Okay, so this is the easiest way, in my opinion, to do a circle of fifths. There's lots of different ways to do this. This way works. It comes out with the same result, so there's nothing wrong with it. Start with a circle. And yes, my circle sucks, but that's okay. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to draw an up arrow and a flat and a 4. And come over here and draw an up arrow and a 5 and a sharp. Okay, so these are not part of the circle. These are just the tools to make the circle. So now I come back to the circle. I'm going to put a C at the top, and I'm going to put a 0 inside the circle. The reason is C has 0 flats or sharps in its scale, in its key. So I'm going to do the flat side first. There's no reason why. I'm just going to start flats. So we're going to count up by 4. And so the first flat key is C, D, E, F. So starting from C, I counted up by 4, which brought me to F. F has 1 flat in it. And as I go down the side, it's going to add 1 more flat each time I go to the next key. So now I'm going to count up by 4 again, starting from where I left off. And this is where most people make their mistake. They're going to go G, A, B, C, and that's wrong. We got to make sure we start from F. Don't start from G. So F, G, A, B. And in this case, it is B flat. And I'm going to put a 2 down here. And the reason that is B flat and this is not F flat, the reason this is not F flat is because in the F key, in the F scale, there is no F flat. In the B flat scale or key, there is a B flat. So this is called B flat. So I'm going to continue starting from where I left off. B flat, C, D, E. E flat. 3 flats. E, F, G, A. 4 flats. A, B, C, D. 5 flats. D, E, F, G. And yes, I'm using my fingers, and yes, using your fingers helps. G, A, B, C. When you get back to C, you know you're finished, and that's true for both sides. When you get back to C, you're finished. Okay, so 7 flats and 7 sharps will be the limit here. That's as high as it goes. So now I'm going to do the sharp side. I go back to C, and now I'm going to count by 5s instead of 4. C, D, E, F, G. So G is the first sharp scale. And now I'm going to count by 5 starting from G. G, A, B, C, D. D, E, F, G, A. A, B, C, D, E. E, F, G, A, B. B, C, D, E, F. Now in this case, it's F sharp. And again, because F sharp has an F sharp in it. B does not have a B sharp in it, so it's B. E does not have an E sharp in it, so it's E. And this is 6 sharps. And now F, G, A, B, C. We're back to C, so we know we're done. 7 sharps. Okay, so now these were the tools to find the circle. So now we have to go down here and give ourselves another tool to give ourselves the sharps or flats inside these scales. So the order of flats is B, E, A, D, G, C, F. Okay, so if you're from Greene County Schools, the word bead, Greene County football, if that helps you. Okay, and then the order of sharps is the same thing backwards. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Okay, so now what does this mean? This means that if I go up here, I go to D. D is a sharp scale. It has 2 sharps in it. I go down to the order of sharps. I take the first 2, F, C. So that means that D has 2 sharps and they are F sharp and C sharp. I go over here, I'm just going to pick one. A flat has 4 flats in it. I go to the order of flats. I take the first 4, B, E, A, D. So A flat has 4 flats and they are B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. Okay, I'm going to add one more term. Enharmonic. So, enharmonic is a big word for 2 notes that are literally the same note with 2 different names. So, in this case, C flat is literally the same thing as B. The note is the same, and in this case, the scale is actually literally the same. They're written 2 different ways, but if you played them, you would not be able to tell them apart. G flat and F sharp are literally the same thing, and C sharp and D flat are literally the same thing. So technically here it says there are 15 major scales. Playing wise, there's really only 12. So enharmonic, literally the same note and scale. I hope that this helps, and I will post this online shortly.